Stevens ASMR.
Featuring Anna ASMR.
The things we gravitate towards the most. It's like addiction. The things we desire the most in life may not always be the most beneficial. There's so many things we desire, so many things we long for, we crave, we feel the need to fill ourselves up with. But if we can will ourselves properly, we can overcome our obstacles. But how hard is it versus how easy is it to just talk rather than give action to these things? Action requires strength. Strength to overcome these obstacles. And these obstacles I'm sure once passed can give us so much peace, right? Give us peace beyond our own understanding that maybe we can't even perceive. We can't even desire within the own human nature to even create a thought, prolong to even think, wow, I didn't even know I was craving the desire to defeat whatever was holding me back due to my own human nature, right? And so, what really holds us back, is it us? Is it the thought? Just remember, thoughts can be winning or defeating. What do we really want in this life? What do we really desire? We want to win most of all. But I guess it just really depends on what winning looks like to us in our eyes and what we want. Overcoming obstacles, things that we want. Move in a way that is not self-defeating, self-sabotaging. Move in such a way that we win, that we conquer, that we overcome. But it's just like, then again, even though we speak about it, easier said than done, right? So we want this good life, we can manifest it. Manifesting what? Health, wealth, love, and happiness is what I have always heard. You know, and that's just the thing, like what if it's like health, wealth, love, and happiness? Giving us the desires of our own hearts, the desires of what we want, the desires of what we can't live without. How do we go without these? Well, we can't, because that's what the desires are. That's what is read on our hearts. It's like a love note or like a love letter. But it's just like we write our own love letters to our own selves, because it's already written there, right? It's like the back of this bottle. It's like a love letter back. And, you know, we creating, however you look at it, your own destiny. Your own destiny. But look at it in such a way that it's your own destiny of winning and not losing. It's just like we think about it, well, maybe we're not actually self-sabotaging ourselves. Maybe people just want us to think that, but we're not. Because in the end, we win. We win. Somehow we carry our own truths. Because the things we've experienced, the things we know through our experiences. Does this world really carry truth in it? And if so, what is the truth? What carries this truth? What can we learn? What can we know from this? Right? How do we win? Winning and win. How? How can we? What can we learn? Right? Depends on, maybe it's just really just the perception and perspective of how we are viewing it. Who knows? Some would say yes, some others would say no. Then again, it can go into that as well as the perception of how we are viewing things, how we are viewing them, how we see them, our beliefs in them, so on and so forth. Be fair to ourselves. Be active. Be creative. Be spontaneous. Do it all. Love ourselves. Love yourself, most importantly. Don't forget who you are. Don't lose yourself. Don't let this world make you lose yourself. You know you, then you know yourself better than most, if not all people. I don't think anybody can know you better than yourself. And if you think so, why would you think so? Does it ever hurt to ask the question, Dre? No, it doesn't. Give yourself time. Time and time to know yourself. Time to visualize yourself. Visualize your destiny and what you want in this life. Overcoming our addiction. The addiction don't always have to be substance or something we smoke, something we drink. It can also mean addicted to the wrong people. Find yourself, because I've noticed most people are addicted to the wrong people. It takes them so long to realize it. You have to ask yourself, why am I addicted to these people? Why are these people drawn to me? The wrong people. It's not so much that they're drawn to you, it's if you get caught up around them and staying around them, it would be the problem. You would either fall in love with the light or with the darkness. Either way you go, to the way you turn with it, it will turn with you as well. If you choose it. Choose the good over the bad any day. Overcome those obstacles if you see it as an obstacle. Let it meditate in your mind of overcoming these obstacles. Rest assured, you can and will win if you commit to it. You can defeat this obstacle. You can win. Gravitate towards those you picture to help you. You see to help you. Visualize what winning would look like in your eyes, as in overcoming, winning. I mean, what is winning without defeat, right? Without some losses. You can never know a win unless you know a loss. It truly means, but at the same time, it's like being a caterpillar, but you want to blossom into this butterfly. Well, someone will eventually come up and just tell you you have changed, and you tell them in response, we are supposed to change. We are supposed to blossom into a butterfly. We are supposed to blossom into the things we are supposed to blossom and become. You're not supposed to stay the same. And if you think that's the belief that is what it is, you do nothing, then it would be on you, but that would be a lie you have bought into. Nobody's really supposed to stay the same. We are all supposed to grow. Don't buy into the lie. And I just believe a lot of the times that's what this world is trying to sell to us, is lies. Things We should not buy into, by no means. By no means. We are supposed to win. But then again, going back and reverting back to what does winning look like to you? What does it? Because maybe it looks different to everybody. Back to a time in your life where maybe you won something, did something great back in school, for a family member or a friend. You did something great for your community. You helped someone through a battle. You were there for someone, a friend or family member. Maybe you helped someone cross the street. You helped a homeless person with some money. You did something great, spontaneous, and it gave you a big plus sign and not a negative. The plus sign was a success, but it's also the winning, but I guess it's different for everybody, right? Manifest what you want to manifest. Manifest your own success, your own winnings. If you discern and believe it would be a lie, then it is a lie. But if you believe it and discern it as a win, then it is a win. And your spirit would tell you that. We all have spirits and we all have souls as people. And you can either discern to know of how you're receiving and how it's reciprocating back to you, if it is real, genuine, or if it isn't. If you are smart and you are also really just wise to create the sustenance, then you will know. You will know, you will know what that is. You will know. Go back to a time in your life where you felt something was off, like maybe, I don't know, there was a time I remember that someone wanted me to go, let's use an example, like you get invited somewhere, maybe it was to a party or you were invited to do something, or maybe you just did not feel good about it, didn't trust the person. Something had happened, it just felt like the situation, something about it was off, so you didn't go. Well, you discerned it because you listened to your instincts. You listened to that gut feeling. That gut feeling is really just discernment. And so, if you felt good about it, you went through with it, but if you didn't, something just felt off, you didn't, so you discerned it. Manifest this, but also discern it as well. Manifestations with discernment will get you in some good places rather than the bad, because you know what is good that is drawing you in versus what it is bad and it can still be drawing you in to defeat you or help you win. So, but addiction could seem good for the start, but ends up in a big mess whirlwind. And I suppose the things that we don't crave or desire are the things we probably need the most because they don't feel good at first, but after you get through the loop, it would turn out better, and turn out better than how we would picture it, how we view it, how we visualize the situation of it, most importantly. And so, and just take it, and take it from there. For sure, and for sure. Until next time, desire and manifestation.